howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with Mixed Media Mayhem. It is a Facebook group and anyone can join in each week. There is new prompts every Friday, and I think at the last week of the month there is a hop. So check out the playlist below, but this week's prompts are watercolor, dyes, and shimmer paste. I am also combining this with my How to Kill a Kit with Style and using up some of my kit that I made. So I have decided to use these papers from my kit. As you can tell, I've already did a little prep work, but it has been fun and challenging. I picked these because of all the gold foil with them. They came from a Hobby Lobby kit, page kit. But you don't normally see butterflies and flowers and all that, and dragonflies on wintry type pages. So it has been fun to use them, not for their intended purpose. And let's see, I have my pictures. I already did mat them. I cut them out of I matted them with the paper. And then I have this that was created in a swap. I don't know who created it, but I think it came from Swap Addicts Anonymous. And then I fussy cut out one of the butterflies from the paper, which butterflies is not something you normally see either. And I didn't use a metal die, but this was cut on a Cricut, and the stars were cut on a Cricut, and I just backed them with paper, those papers. And I have all these little extra ones that I'm going to color up. And then I have some watercolor. These are metallic watercolors, and I think I picked these up at either Dollar General or Five Below. So they were very cheap, and they are shimmery. And then it said to use shimmer paste. I don't really have shimmer paste, so I'm just going to use this butterscotch that I've been loving that Kimberly gave me, and I'm going to use it. So I also have these sequins I pulled out. These were one of my hostess gifts for the pink shaker swap, and they're really pretty, and they're sequins, and they're made by Spellbinders, but they don't have a hole in the middle like traditional sequins, so that's kind of cool. And so we are just going to do some watercoloring and all the things on here. This is just a regular sheet of white cardstock. I don't know the weight. This is just like Hobby Lobby white cardstock. So I also have this clock that I printed out. If you saw my pages and all that from the crop that I hosted, this was one of the things, and all I did was glossy accent the clock part of it to make it shiny like an actual clock face would be. And I'm going to try to use that. Okay, so I have a piece of acetate to put my watercolor on. And I'm just going to open this up. I have my water sprayer. This came from the Dollar Tree. I've had several people actually ask about it. I don't have the Tim Holtz one, but I had saw Tiffany Solario use it, and it gives you big drops and small drops. But I picked this one up at the Dollar Tree, and for $1.25, and it does the exact same thing. And it has this little button so that you can click it off and on to turn it off so that you can't spray it if you don't want to. So I am just going to activate my light pink one there, because I want to carry on with the pink with this. My papers have pink in them, and I just like it. I don't know. So we're continuing. And I just have a paintbrush. I'm just going to stir it up and get my color moving. And like I said, this one is shimmery. It's really pretty, which is perfect for New Year's. Mix it up really good. That's the only thing about metallic watercolors is I feel like they're a little bit harder to mix to get the color all mixed up together. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. And I'm just going to put some of this on my acetate, and I'm going to do the smooshing technique for it. And I could spray it even more with a little more water if I wanted to. Maybe I'll give it just a little spritz. And I'm just going to smoosh it on. And I don't want to go crazy with it. That is so pretty. I don't even know if it's showing up for you guys in the camera, but it's really pretty. Okay, I need to add a little bit more water here. Hopefully I'm in frame because I cannot see what y'all see. And I'm going to add a little spritz of water. And I'm going to do it up here. And just connect it up a little bit. It's so pretty. And it dries fairly quickly. And then my other thing is, I think I'm done with that. Also, if you use watercolors like this and you spray them to get them wet, I like to leave mine open and let them completely dry, like usually a day or two. Because if you close them and it's holding moisture in, they'll get moldy, and then you have to just trash them. So I like to just leave mine open and let them dry. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this gold. Now, this stuff tends to, once it's on, it is on. So, let me get something I can dip and flick with. Because, like I said, once it gets on there, it is on there. And I don't want a ton. I'm just going to mix it down so that I can splatter with it to add some of the gold. So I'm going to mix it with water. Just to get it kind of running. Okay, let's see. Maybe my ink pen. And I may need to add, oh, there we go. I was going to say I may need to add a little more water just to get it moving more, but I could also use my shimmer brush if I wanted. And my other thing is I am going to color up these stars. I'm going to just put some gold on them and let it dry. Okay, and while I'm giving this a minute to dry in my stars, I'm going to set this aside for a minute. Just for the sake of not wasting this, I'm just going to take some cardstock that I use in my printer. This is just basic cardstock from Walmart. And I am just going to put this on, let it dry. I'm sure I can use it in a different project or in making a card or something, just so that it's not going to waste. And then if you want to reuse this acetate, now is the time to clean it off, because like I said before, once it's on with this gold, it is on. It might actually already be on. And you can see I just got it all over my table. Okay, I'm just going to dab some of these bigger chunks. So that it dries quicker. And then let me just make sure we're in frame. So I know it's hard to see on the camera, but let's see if I can maneuver it. I really can't tell, but it's a really light, pretty, that shows a little bit better. But you can see it's pearlescent watercolor. Okay, so now all we're going to do is just build it using all of our little elements here. Let's see, that's all of them. I'm going to add my photos first. I'm going to put it here. Hold it down for a minute since I am working on cardstock that's a little bit wet still. And then I am going to add my stars. Let's see, I think I'm going to go this way. I want to add some there and some down here to just kind of give it a look going this direction. Do I want to add foam? No, I think I'll just glue these down instead of popping them up. I'm going to pop up some of my other elements, so it'll be alright. And these are pictures just from my New Year's Eve celebration. I was at home and we watched when the ball dropped and then we were done. You can see we literally, this one's 2 minutes and 46 seconds until New Year's, and I think we turned the ball drop on about 15 minutes before it dropped. So we didn't even watch all the New Year's stuff this year or anything. And I think some of these I'm just going to tuck in and glue here and there, just to add a little more of that gold. These are just the insides of these, the negatives, I guess, or the actual cutouts, and then these are the negatives. But y'all know what I'm saying. And it's just a little file that I designed on the Cricut, so I just put a bunch of stars together and then welded them and cut them out. and got my little clusters. Let's put one here. And then I'll save this one for when I add stuff. Okay, so this I'm going to pop up. I think I want to put it here. And then I want to add my clock in. And then maybe my butterfly. I wanted to add the butterfly, even though, you know, it's not like it's a traditional New Year's theme. But I thought it was good for, you know, spreading your wings and fly. It's a new year. All new things coming. So, for me, it was kind of just, I did it as it's a symbol of New Year's, new things to come, you know, getting your dreams, all those things. I'm just going to glue this down. And I glossy accented it a couple hours ago. It's still a little bit tacky, so it could still have some time to dry. And then this one I have foam tape on. And do I want to do it here? I think I want to go down here. And then, I don't know if y'all are still in frame. Okay, still with me. And then I have these little sequins that I'm going to add just here and there. Just add a few in. My glue's yucky. I'm just going to put a few here and there. And I'm going to use my little picker tool. There's all different sizes in this baggie. Let me shake them up so I can get different sizes out. Whoa! That's way too many. Okay, I can't see my glue dots. And then here's this one. I'm reaching for my water bottle instead of my glue. Okay, let's see if I can find all of those again. Start here, one here. These are beautiful sequins. They have such a pretty shine to them. Much higher quality. I can tell the quality difference between these and what I have picked up at the dollar store. Which the Dollar Tree sequins are really pretty. And y'all know I found them gold glitter ones that I absolutely loved at Dollar General. Did I hit all my glue spots I put down? I think so. I think so. I think that's it. But I don't think I'm going to put one right here. But these are really pretty. And let's see. I think we should add a few more down here. If I can find where I put my glue. Okay, let's see here. Do this one there. Is that not, no, I got one more. So a little bitty one. No, Pip, you're locked out. Can y'all hear Pip crying? He wants in. He wants to sparkle and shine. Alright, so I think that is going to be my layout, and it was so much fun creating a layout from my kit, and this is definitely not a traditional New Year's papers that you would use. So it's been fun thinking outside the box to use them in a different way than what they were intended. I hope that you guys will check out everyone else that is playing along with How to Kill a Kit with Style and see how they're coming along on their kits. Check out all the folks playing along on Mixed Media Mayhem. And until next time, bye y'all.